Hello viewers, is the Mindful Man reading another chapter from the Eden Plot. Oh, and good luck with Eden Bottom. It sounds an excellent opportunity for us. I went back quickly to the office to compose 2 letters. The first had to be drafted carefully. It was to Hatton, thanking him for the meeting and for his support in making suitable arrangements to find the financial contribution required to secure the Eden Bottom project. I repeated the benefit that this would bring to the diocese and the secure nature of the deal. And if it were to fail, which was in practice out of the question, the site could always be sold and the monies taken from our funds easily replaced. Indeed, they could even be usually increased if such a sale were successful. I underlined my view that this latter course of action was only a half fallback position, and that it would certainly never be needed. The second letter was more easily written. Full of enthusiasm, I thanked Gunnersbury for the detailed proposals for the Eden Bottom holiday paradise and accepted the plans as so far outlined. I briefly described the meeting with my chairman and our readiness to accept the financial input required. I understood that planning permission would still be needed, but in view of the care with which the proposals have been drawn up and the need for some sensitive economic development in that part of the country, I anticipated that this would be a formality. I looked forward to making progress with a suitable arrangement to run the project. Completing the letter, I uttered a sigh of contentment. Things were going to come right. Adding the word "strictly confidential" at the top, I printed it off and saved a copy in my password-protected folder. Unlike the other senior staff, I had a computer on my desk. When I left the office a little later, my eye caught sight of the passion flowers looking very dead on their south-facing wall. I knew that since the 1600s these flowers had been regarded as a divine blessing on missionary effort. The petals represented the disciples present at the crucifixion, except for Judas the betrayer and Peter, who had denied Jesus, and the others, and stigmas, the wounds and the nails. That plant is in the right place on these walls, I thought. We're in for a horrible death if we don't do something. But if my plans succeed, there'll be a glorious resurrection. They'll put new life into the whole diocese. I set off for the station with a spring in my step. Just then Ellen came into the room. "James, come on, you've been at that file for ages. We've had our lunch without you. You've got a family here, you know. I'm your wife, and Lauren and Freddie are your children. Do you remember them or us? I'm sorry, darling, but this is unbelievable. If I'd known what Acton was up to, I wouldn't have touched it with a barge pole. But I take my hat off to him." "You haven't got a hat. No, listen, he's being very open. I've no idea he was up to all this." "To all what? I don't think I should say." "Well, leave it alone for a moment, will you? Freddie wants you to take him to the park. You will do that?" "Lauren's going to practice her violin." "In that case, of course, I will. I'll grab a sandwich first. We'll be back in a couple of hours." With that, I put Acton's journal down and turned my mind to other things. There was a lot more to read, but it would have to wait until later. Hope you've enjoyed this chapter of The Eden Plot by Paul G. Brett. Please sub me if you like it.